Hello guys, it's the Red One here. Welcome to the Jurassic World Evolution Team Deathmatch between Deinonychus and Velociraptor rematch. So if you remember in the last video, the Deinonychus won. They did extremely well. They kicked some serious Velociraptor booty. You know, they did really well and they earned this victory. So, after the Deinonychuses had their ginormous paddock and their food rewarded, I have tranquilized them and put them back into the same paddock with all the fences and barriers repaired. Now these are the same Deinonychuses, like I just said. I haven't, sold them and got a fresh set of Deinonychuses. I have though got a fresh set of Velociraptor. I've got a fresh set of Velociraptors, obviously, because all the Velociraptors were killed in the last Team Deathmatch because the Deinonychus won. So, who will win the rematch? I definitely think the Deinonychuses have a great chance to win the rematch again. If the Deinonychus win the rematch, they have won. If the Velociraptors win the rematch, it goes on to a final battle to declare the winner. Now, if the Velociraptors do win and it goes into a final battle, I'm not going to use the same Velociraptors. I mean, no, I can, but I wanted to get fresh Velociraptors, fresh Deinonychuses, and have different skin textures and have it completely brand new. Completely new opponents for each other. So, that is what I'm probably going to do if the Velociraptors win. I'm going to have new Deinonychuses and new Velociraptors with new skin textures. Because obviously the blue pattern and the turquoise pattern for the Deinonychus is really cool. And I'm glad you guys have got to see it. But I've got loads of other skin textures I want to show you. That's why I want to completely have fresh Raptors and fresh Deinonychuses if the Velociraptors win. Because I have a lot of cool skin textures I want to show you. And a lot of cool skin textures for the Deinonychus and Velociraptors. I have a lot of cool skin textures for all my dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution. For all. That's why I want to have fresh dinosaurs, fresh Raptors, and fresh Deinonychuses if the Velociraptors win. Just win the rematch. I want them to. I want the Velociraptors to win. I wanted them to win the last one, but unfortunately they lost. Oh, disease detected. If you remember the rules from last time, no dinosaur can lose to a disease. They have to die of starvation or be killed by the opposite team. So who has got the disease? Let's look at Deinonychus. He's got a disease, so we're gonna have to cure that. Cure that before the fighting can begin.
Setting additional task. Confirmed.
So, if you remember the rules from last time, obviously feeders are only removed when both teams break out. So if Velociraptors break out before, that means that, let's say the Velociraptors break out and the Deinonychuses don't break out straight away, because last time, if you remember, it took a while for the Deinonychus to want to break out. They stayed inside their paddock for a while. That means these feeders remain here for the Velociraptors to eat. And all feeders are removed when both teams have broken out. Oh shit, two of them have got the disease now. So before this fight does start, I want the health for the Deinonychus to go back to normal. Because when they get a disease, they lose their health very fast. So the fight will... The settings will not be changed back to normal and make them break out until both the Deinonychuses are fully healed. He's got 87% health. See, as you can tell, the diseases really do take the health down from any dinosaur. So these guys have to be fully healed before the fight can continue. I hope all the others don't catch it. If they do catch it, they'll all be healed as well. Don't worry. I would not put the Deinonychus into a fight with a Velociraptor or any other animals with a disease, unless I do team deathmatches in the future and battle royals where diseases count. When I do that, then of course, yes, it will be like that. Diseases, when they get them, they will be fucked. They will die. But not this one, because the rules, no disease can kill a dinosaur. They have to die from starvation, thirst, or being killed by the opposite team. So one of them's fully healed. Just need to get this one. Oh no, it's this one. I was on the wrong one. Come on, guys, land the shot. Am I gonna have to do this? Come on, you guys are NPCs. You have aimbot. You shouldn't be missing these shots. There we go. Hot right on its tail. Right, one's hit. Yeah. There we go. Oh, another one's caught it. Shit, this is... They're all getting sick. Well, the fight cannot start until these guys are fully healed. Hold still now. I gotcha. Right, I think... There we go. Okay, the Deinonychuses have no disease now, but we're going to wait until the health goes all the way back. As you can see, they're healing. The fight will only start when the health has been reassigned. So that's the only way the fight is going to start. I would never put the Deinonychus out with a disadvantage like that. I'm going to wait until they're fully healed. Raptors are just free roaming. They're just enjoying the paddock, because obviously I've got the settings as sandbox, so they enjoy any paddock. Doesn't matter what grassland is or forest is, they won't break out until I put the settings back to normal. So will these Velociraptors win the rematch? That's what we gotta find out. Will they win the rematch? Will they actually kick the Deinonychus' ass, which I'm hoping they will? But the Deinonychus have the advantage. They have experience in... Sorry, I got tongue twisted there. The Deinonychus have the advantage because they have the experience on killing Velociraptors. Because the Velociraptors lost the last fight. They lost very badly on the last fight. So the Deinonychus do have the advantage because they have killed all the Velociraptors on the last fight. So let's hope the Velociraptors can avenge their fallen comrades and get a victory. But who knows? I definitely think the Deinonychus have a great chance, a fantastic chance to win the rematch. I think the rematch win could easily be taken by the Deinonychus again. Okay, the Deinonychus look like they're all 100%. Yeah, they're all 100% health. They're all fully healed. So now we can change the settings. Will the Deinonychus win this fight, guys? Will they win? I have a strong feeling they could win again. But the Velociraptors are out for blood. They want revenge for their fallen comrades. Who will win this fight? I have the Ranger team shooting flares for no general reason, because there's no dinosaurs out for them to try and calm down. Because dinosaurs love to look at flares. I like to... I've called the Ranger teams just to shoot some flares because I think it looks nice. I think it looks like kind of pretty to see all the nice red flares out in the dark, in the night. So I've just made them shoot flares for no general reason. They're just out shooting flares to make the place look brighter and more cool. As you can see, I've got a grey Ranger team, a blue Ranger team, and a red Ranger team. I think these guys are all heading back to base as they shoot some flares. So guys, settings have been removed. They are all now back to normal. So the dinosaurs are going to start to get really annoyed with their shitty enclosures and want to break out. Missing forest. So comfort needs to hit red before the fight can begin. Will the Raptors win this? Will they win the rematch? So then they'll be drawing and then there'll be a final battle. If the Deinonychuses win, there'll be no final battle. The Velociraptors will have completely lost the fight. They'll have completely lost the team deathmatches. They'll have completely lost their status to hopefully win the Deinonychus. They will be complete losers. But will the Velociraptors want to let that happen? Could they win the rematch or could they lose? I think there's a major chance they could lose this rematch. They got their ass kicked in the first fight. You know, they didn't even manage to kill one Deinonychus. They managed to, injure a few of the Deinonychuses. These guys sound like they're ready. Like I said, they managed to injure a few of the Deinonychuses and make them bleed a bit, but they did not manage to kill even one Deinonychus. Every Deinonychus came out of the fight alive. Every Velociraptor was killed, so I definitely think the Velociraptors have a big chance to lose again. But I also think the Velociraptors have a major chance to win. You know, they lost the last one, they are out for blood, they want to get revenge for their fallen comrades. So I think the Deinonychuses are going to have to really step up their game, because they're going to have to be just as deadly and just as strong as they was in the last fight if they're going to be the Velociraptors, because I've got a feeling the Velociraptors are not going to be no pushovers in this rematch. They're going to really want this. They're going to really, really want to win. And they're already fighting for dominance to be the alpha, so these guys are going to come on strong. So let's check on our Deinonychuses, see how they're doing. And here we have the Deinonychus. These guys won the last fight. Will they win it again? These guys aren't going to be breaking out yet. The comfort has to go to red for them to break out. And last time, if you remember, the Deinonychus went a lot of red comfort before they actually broke out. So these guys don't get angry with their terrible enclosures straight away. But these guys won the rematch. Oh no, not the rematch, sorry. These guys won the first fight. They have a great chance to do it again. Their health is 100%. They are fully cured of any disease. I made sure that I would never send them out with a big disadvantage like that. They've got plenty of food. These guys have a good chance to win this. I think we've got one sleeping. Yeah, the alpha is sleeping. They kind of look really cute when they're sleeping, don't you think? Having a little nap. I can hear the raptors as well. So we have no team is trying to break out yet. Let's check on the raptors, see how they're doing. So I've named myself in this one again. Wonder if I can get the first kill. Harry the Velociraptor. So not going to break out. All their comfort, they are close to red comfort. They're going to start to break out very soon. Fighting for dominance. So these guys are all just free roaming, keeping their perimeter safe. And they will be breaking out very, very soon. They're going to be trying to break out. So it is 6v6 again. Now, I will try and do higher numbers of dinosaurs in versus matches, but you've got to be careful because if you go over the limit of dinosaurs and their socialness is over, if it goes to red, like as you can see, social for the Deinonychus is about another 2 or maybe 3 Deinonychuses. If it goes over socialness and it goes to red, the Deinonychuses will start eating and attacking each other. So that's why it's kind of hard to have more than 6, because if I put the max out socialness to the Velociraptor and the max out Deinonychus socialness, we don't know how many they could have, you know? Velociraptor might be okay with 10 of themselves, you know? They might be okay with 10 Velociraptors and they'll all be social. Deinonychus might only be okay with 6. Or, well, no, sorry, not 6. Oh, yeah, 6 is it. But I mean, Deinonychus, the maximum, if I edit it in the genome sequencing in the Hammond lab, they might be only okay with 8 Deinonychuses. And then it'll be an odd number, it'll be uneven, and they'll start fighting each other. And we do not want that. You know, we want it to be even numbers to make it a fair fight. The Raptors have broken out the first concrete fence. Now, it looks like the Velociraptors are definitely going to be the ones to first break out like last time. They are smashing these fences down. They want out of here. So the Velociraptors are definitely going to be the ones to first break out. They're still attacking the concrete fence. The light steel fence I don't think has been touched yet. Okay, the concrete fence has been completely demolished. I will do team deathmatches and battle royals with T-Rexes and other type of dinosaurs like Spinosaurus and things. Okay, the light steel fence is being taken down. They are taking the light steel fence down. It's being taken down as we speak. Velociraptors want out of here. They are eager to win this rematch. The fence has been breached, guys. That Velociraptor just went through a concrete fence. That's kind of weird. Okay, the fences are breached. The Velociraptors are free to roam around. They're out for blood. Can the Velociraptors win this? Can they win the rematch? I really hope they do. Velociraptor is my pick. I definitely think they have a good chance. So it looks like these 3 are heading down here. I've made sure to close this off because there's still a few goats running around, I believe. Yeah, and obviously their only food source is meant to be them. So I've closed this off so they can't get to the goats. Unless some managed to get out when the Rangers was about, which is a possibility, but I can't do much about that. So these guys are all running down there. Now the Deinonychus have not broken out yet. The comfort has gone low. Enough for them to break out, but if you remember last time, the Deinonychus, the comfort went really low, and it took them ages to want to break out. They all just like to free roam in here for a while. So all feeders are kept until both teams have broken out. So let's see where the raptors are going. One raptor's gone off on here on his own. He's actually lonely now, so he needs all his raptors to regroup with him and huddle up and stick together and fight as one big solid unit. His comfort's still dropping because of his loneliness. So where are his buddies? Are they going to regroup with him? Two of them are over here, and the other three are way down here. They're venturing way further away than they did last time. Last time they went straight towards the Deinonychus paddock, even when they didn't break out yet. So Velociraptors actually are splitting up quite a lot. We've got two here, one here. These two are still in the paddock. They're just kind of free roaming in and out. And we have one way down here. Oh, he's really close to the Deinonychuses. He obviously can hear them and smell them, because they do say on the Jurassic World Evolution films and on the games when you do the gyrosphere tour that the other dinosaurs can hear and smell each other. So he'll know. This Velociraptor now will know the Deinonychuses are in there. Or at least he'll know there's another meat-eating dinosaur in there, or another type of dinosaur in there, because he can smell them. He's hungry for blood. You Deinonychuses need to get your ass out of here, because the Velociraptors want some payback. But the Deinonychuses are fully capable of winning this rematch. But I am confident, definitely confident, that the Velociraptors can win. I think they can win the rematch. They're a deadly dinosaur. I definitely think they can win this rematch. I'm hoping they win. I'm hoping they kick some serious Deinonychus ass. Sharp teeth, sharp claws, sharp everything. These Velociraptors have a good chance to win. I think they definitely are capable of winning this rematch. If they win, there'll be one more final battle to see who actually is the king and who actually will win. Because it's not going to end on a draw. It is going to end. It's going to end on one of them winning. Oh, the camera's changed. So feeders are kept until both sides are broken out. He's lonely, so he needs to regroup with his friends. He needs to regroup with his pack. So if the Velociraptors do win, it will be a fresh set of Deinonychus and a fresh set of Velociraptor, so I can show you the cool skin textures I have for both these animals. Oh, I hear breakings! I hear the fences being smashed. Deinonychuses are finally going to break out. It takes a lot for the Deinonychus to break out, though. They go really far in red comfort. Deinonychuses are going to get out. This rematch will be underway very soon. The Alpha will be leading this attack. So the concrete fence has not been breached yet. There's two fences they've got to get out before this... Oh yes, it has! This one has! I don't think any of them are actually out here None of them are actually out here. None of them are actually out here though. None of them are actually out here yet though. Oh yes, one of them's gone all the way around. He's gone all the way around. Now he can attack the light steel fence or break this open for his friends to get out quicker, so they can get out the front instead of the back. Yes, they've done it. Okay, now they'll be going to attack the light steel fence. The rematch will be underway very soon. This light steel fence has to be breached. Here they go. So the minute this light steel fence is breached, we'll be under... Oh, the light steel fence has been breached! Feeders are removed. The fight is underway. Feeders are now all going to be removed until there is a winner. All these Velociraptors have... Most of them have gone back into the paddock. The Velociraptor's on his own! His team needs to regroup with him! The Velociraptor is on his own, going straight towards the Deinonychuses. He is outnumbered 6-1 at the minute, because all the Velociraptors are way down there. Here we go! The Velociraptors and Deinonychus have seen each other and they do not like it. I think we got the first fight coming up. Here we go, boys. The first fight. Who will get the first kill? Will it be the Deinonychus or the Velociraptor? Oh! Bloody hell, the Deinonychus Alpha is taking a beating! Oh, we have the first kill! The Velociraptor is kicking ass! Deinonychus has been one of the Deinonychus has been eliminated in the first few seconds of the first fight! Oh my god! The Velociraptors are winning! The Velociraptor... I'm in a fight! The Velociraptors are winning! This is only like the first few seconds of the fight! 100% health! Velociraptors are winning! They're taking it! Yes! Harry, me, the Velociraptor, I have killed a Deinonychus. You guys are losing this one! The Velociraptors are back with a vengeance, boys! They are kicking some serious Deinonychus ass! The Deinonychus is getting its ass fucking whooped! The Velociraptor are back with a vengeance! Already 2 Deinonychus have fallen, and it's only the first few minutes... it's only the first few seconds of the first fight. By that I mean, you know, the first few seconds of them actually becoming in contact and fighting. Holy hell! The Deinonychuses are getting a fucking ass whooped! Another Deinonychus falls! The Velociraptors are kicking ass! Holy hell! The Velociraptors are gonna win! The Deinonychuses need to step up their game! They have no... I don't think the Deinonychus have any chance to win this now. I think this is one of the last Deinonychuses left. Here we go, another standoff. The Deinonychus has got to step up his game. The Deinonychuses are losing so bad. Come on, Velociraptors, you got this! Oh, major health loss to the Deinonychus. Look at the blood on the Deinonychus. The Deinonychus is taking a beating. The Velociraptors are back with a vengeance. They are back with revenge. Boom! They are going to definitely win this rematch. They have won the rematch way easier than Deinonychus has won the first fight. Oh, here we go, I think these are the last 2. Deinonychus killed. Deinonychus killed. The Velociraptors have absolutely demolished the Deinonychuses. They have demolished them. They have wiped them out. Oh! Oh no, I thought that was a Velociraptor at first. I thought one of the Velociraptors died. Well, guys, this fight has been over way quicker. Oh, one of the Raptors is actually over here. This fight has been over way quicker than the first fight. If you remember the first fight, the Deinonychuses did win, but it took the Deinonychuses a while to win. They went through several fights and runs and fights with the Velociraptors before they could kill them. The Velociraptors have completely demolished the Deinonychuses in like less than 5 minutes. Literally, they've absolutely kicked their ass. Every Velociraptor is left standing and they don't have a mark on them. The Deinonychuses have been utterly wiped out. Utterly destroyed in this fight. They did not stand a chance. I honestly thought the Deinonychuses was going to do a lot better. I thought... I wasn't 100% sure they was going to win. Because... well, for no reason. I definitely thought the Velociraptors had a good chance to win the rematch. Because it's like out for revenge, if you know what I mean. But I definitely thought the Deinonychuses had a good chance to win the rematch. And end the fight here and become the winners. But there's now going to be a final battle. There's going to be a final battle between the Deinonychus and Velociraptor because they are now drawing. Velociraptor have won the rematch and they have kicked some serious ass. The Deinonychuses lost with like less than 5 minutes. They got their absolute tails whooped, man. Look how bruised and battered the Deinonychuses are. They have absolutely demolished them. If you guys were like me and you wanted the Velociraptors to win, this is a major victory for us. We kicked some serious ass. The Deinonychus just got demolished. It got absolutely demolished. You can actually hear flies going around on their corpses. Died in a fight with Harry. I killed this one. Holy shit. Now, guys, did you expect that? Like, I was definitely hoping the Velociraptor was going to win. I really, obviously, because Velociraptor was my pick, I wanted them to win, but I did not think they was going to beat him that fast. They demolished the Deinonychus in, like, less than 5 minutes. The first fight happened, and the alpha of the Deinonychuses was ripped apart. He did not stand a chance. So let's count all 6 of their corpses. We got 4 here. Where are all the other bodies? Unless they all decayed that quick, which that could have happened. They could have been eaten by the Velociraptors because they were feasting on them. But Jesus. This Velociraptor's over here. He's weird by himself. You need to go join your friends in the victory, bro. You guys kick serious ass. Well, that was a major victory for the Velociraptors. Not one Velociraptor was killed. Just like in the last fight, not one Deinonychus were killed. The Velociraptors completely demolished them. I just can't believe it's over this quick. I could just... Like... I wanted the Velociraptors to win, of course, but I did not think they would demolish them this fast. They just absolutely obliterated the Deinonychus. But on the final battle to declare the true winner, because obviously now they're drawing, it'll be fresh Deinonychuses and fresh Raptors. Only reason I'm doing that is because, number one, the Deinonychuses have all been killed, and because I wanted to show the new skin, and because I wanted to show you guys all the skin textures and patterns I have for the animals. They kicked some oh, the alphaness just changed. I just saw that. Who got it? Well, the Velociraptors have absolutely just demolished and just destroyed the Deinonychuses. If you guys was rooting for the Deinonychuses, you guys got your tails whooped this time. The Deinonychuses lost. They lost so brutally. They were killed so fast it was unreal. Holy shit. So it looks like the Deinonychus corpses all decayed really fast. The Velociraptor's corpses was decaying for a while, but the Deinonychus ones are all gone. That's how fast the Velociraptors killed and ate them. They killed them, ate them, and they've decayed so fast it is unreal by being eaten and being decayed. It is absolutely crazy. This guy's still way over here by himself. His comfort's down to 45. You need to get back with your friends. He's really starving as well. I might actually trank him and bring him towards his friends. And I'm going to have a lot of flares in when I give these guys their feast, because his comfort's insanely low, so he's going to be trying to break out again. Honestly, guys, absolute craziness. The Deinonychuses, I did not expect them to lose this badly. They just got their ass kicked, man. Literally, the fight lasted like 5 minutes. Probably less. It probably lasted like 3 or 4 minutes or something, and the Deinonychuses were just completely obliterated. Crazy. I did not think it was going to end this fast. The Velociraptors really showed their power, they showed their revenge, they showed their thirst for bloodlust, and they completely kicked some booty, man. So, give it up for our winner, ladies and gentlemen. The Velociraptor has won the rematch, but hasn't won the fight yet. They are now drawing. The final battle will declare the winner. But the winner of this rematch is the Velociraptor. Hats off to you guys, you were my pick. I wanted the Velociraptors to win. They won, they kicked some serious ass. Hats off for our winners, guys. Hats off for our winners. So the Velociraptors are rewarded with their ginormous feast. They have earned this. Now this one needs to follow the flares a lot to get its comfort up, because it'll be trying to break out if not. So as you can see, the flares really calm them down. If there were no flares now, the Velociraptor would be straight going to break out. Well, no, it'd be going to get food and water, because it really needs food and water. It's starving and thirsty, and then it'd be going to break out. These flares really calm them down. They will look and follow the flares, and then after that, they will go get something to eat. So the Velociraptors earned this win. They did seriously well. This guy's comfort needs to get back up, or it will, after it's had something to eat and drink, try and break out. But the flares are really calming them down. So if you've got a dinosaur with bad comfort trying to break out, shoot flares. Flares really make them relax. I got all my ranger teams and you see choppers in the air shooting flares. Because this guy was really far away from his buddies and became extremely lonely. He's loving these flares. So what a rematch, guys. It ended so fast, honestly. The minute the Deinonychuses broke out to meet the Velociraptors, it ended so quick. I thought the Velociraptor at first was in trouble because he arrived to the Deinonychuses, all 6 of them was just staring at him. The first fight kicked off and the Velociraptor just kicked some serious ass and completely obliterated the Deinonychus. So these guys, after all the flares are done, they'll be going for the food. So his comfort's back now. Now that you're going to go feast on all the feeders they have. They're going to be seriously healing now. I've just been landed. I'm over there. Harry the Raptor is right over the far part of the paddock. He's just landed in now. There's plenty of feeders to go around. Plenty of food to go around for our Team Deathmatch Rematch winners. Dehydrated, so now we'll be going to get some drink. Now we're going to get some water, and there's giant bodies of water in here. He's very weak, but the minute he gets this water, he will start to heal. And he is now healing. So, hats off to our winner, ladies and gentlemen. The Velociraptor has taken the title. He has earned this victory. But will they win the final battle? Will they win the final battle? We will just have to see. Will they win the final battle? Who knows? So of course these guys will not be used in the next fight. It'll be all fresh dinosaurs. Because I want to show the new skin textures. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rematch. I really enjoyed the Velociraptors winning. My pick won, and they absolutely obliterated Deinonychus. Hope you guys enjoyed this rematch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. This is the Red One signing out. Much loved, as always. Bye-bye.